rod. I have got bruises over my body even now. And there, sister was inside, I am outside. One of them poured kerosene all over my body, and another one was holding tightly on my hand. So I was helpless in their hand. And as one was taking this matchbox to set fire, another one suggested, not here, let's take him to the road. I simply left to the mercy. They took me to the road, made me to kneel down there for some 10-15 minutes. Then they brought out sister to the same place, to the road. And they were looking for a rope to tie both of us together and to set fire. Then someone else suggested, no, not here, let's take them, parade them from here. So almost a distance of half a kilometer, where the local police outpost is there, a little shopping place, they took us there. They told us to fold your hands and walk, and they were behind us, and they were beating us from behind. And they had whatever they wanted, some of them having axe with them, others one or twice with a spade, crowbar, and simply lathis, and big long knife, a crowd of 40-50 people. And they were asking this question, tell us, who killed Swamiji? How much money have you given him for killing? Who is the person whom you sent? I said, I do not know. And I could make out some of them have worked in Kerala, because when they asked me from where am I said I am from Kerala. They started using some abusive words and told me, what does it mean? I said, I do not know that. Then they were all the more hitting me. And they took us to the police outpost, parading, and almost half naked, because I had no pants, and I had only my pants, shirt, banian they removed. Also the sister, they removed her blouse. Of course she was managed to cover herself with sari. And when we reached there, the policemen in charge of the outpost were not there. I am sure they were somewhere there, not inside that. And then they made us to sit there, and again going on talking, same questions, why you are here, you are converting people. And there I was sitting there only, these stitches where I have, one man hit me there with his boot. And meanwhile, another one man, whom I can easily recognize, is a shopkeeper, was collecting the thrown away tires there, setting fire to burners. Then somebody said, we'll take you into the block office, that's very nearby. And this crowd took us to hand it over us to one of the block officers. I don't know who he was, maybe BDO himself. Then along with the crowd, he took us to the police outpost. It was around 3:30, we were in this police outpost, and we were sitting there on the floor, myself and the sister. And there I was given first aid, the stitching here and bandage on the head and some ointment on the bruises. And we left that place only at around 9:30 night. That means we were in that outpost around 6 hours when the police inspector of Baliguda, that is 12 kilometers from there, came with police force and took us in the jeep. One among these attackers, one young man, was all through standing in this outpost, either inside or on the veranda, watching all our movements. I always thought, is he associated to the police department here? How is he? Later on, one policeman himself told me, he is one among them, he is kept to watch here what is your movements. And after reaching Baliguda, the police station, we were put up for that night with the CRP people. They were very careful, very cautious, very concerned about. And following day, on 25th, they gave us breakfast. So before we had our meals, last meal was on 25th morning in that gentleman's house where we had taken shelter. So our next meal was 26th morning when these CRP fellows were kind enough to us. After the breakfast, that's around 9 o'clock, again they took us to the police station, where the police station in charge, IIC inspector in charge, he asked me, "Are you interested in lodging a FIR?" I said, "Yes, I want to do that." "Then you get ready, because we are making arrangements to send you to Bhubaneswar." So with the help of a lawyer known to me, I called him there. We lodged a separate FIR, myself, sister. After that, around 4 o'clock, we were put in the line buses which were stranded there for the last few days. Along with those passengers, with the police escort, we were sent to Bhubaneswar. That's at a distance of around 280 kilometers, the capital of Orissa. Before reaching Bhubaneswar, around midnight, I got down